Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. I just realized I didn't have my ring light on. Oh, goodness. I hope you all are having a happy Monday so far. I just realized again, I've got my dehumidifier going. Let me run and turn that off. I'll be right back. I've got Trixie here. She's right here sitting in the chair with me. Okay, that didn't take very long. I'm back. Um, I always forget to turn that off. I am so used to the noise of it, and it's really not excessively noisy, but I am so scared that it's going to interfere with um, the sound here because the sound has been a little different since I'm recording now on my computer rather than on my tablet or my phone. So I'm always scared that that's going to interfere just a little bit. So there's a couple of things I wanted to show you all today when I'm doing the live. We've got a couple of new limited edition products that I wanted to talk with you about and just show them to you. And I really don't have a lot of anything that I'm inspired to talk about today on Motivational Monday. Um, so we'll just kind of see where this goes and see where the Lord leads on this. Um, I feel like I've talked to you all a lot about my spiritual journey that I have been on, and um, I don't know that there's really a whole lot more to say with that. So I'm just kind of trying to, find my way, you know, to basics, back to the basics. I think sometimes I know for me, it's really easy to get distracted by things that happen and things that go on in the body of Christ. It's really it isn't it? Do y'all find that too? It's really easy to get distracted by personalities rather than just focusing my eyes on Jesus, which is where my eyes need to be. So I've been trying very hard for the at least last year and a half to do that and not worry too much about what other people do or think or say. Um, I think my life has been more peaceful since I've done that. Because at the end of the day, you can't really control what other people do. You can't control what they say. You can't control the decisions they make. All you can do is control yourself. That's why self control is one of the fruits of the spirit. So just being, totally transparent here, I do have a tendency to get distracted by things like when people don't do what I think they need to do. That can sometimes really irritate me. But, I have to realize I'm not in charge of everybody's life. I am in charge of one life, and it's it's my life, and that's all I can control. And there has been a great deal of freedom in that for me. I can control my reaction. I can control what I see. I can control what I watch, what I do, what I say, what I think. All those things are within my control. And God has really helped me with that over this last year. And it's brought a great deal of peace into my life. So I'm, I just dropped the lid to this thing. I'm just hoping that just by telling you all that will help you in some small way. Oh, I'm going to reach all the way over here and I'm going to grab this. This is something that we had a while back, and these are liquid cheek color. They're gel cheek. No, not. Are they gel? I don't remember if they're gel or not. Hang on. Let me put my glasses on and I'll tell you. We've had several different types of this stuff. Yep, it's gel cream blush is what it is. This is the lightest pink, and I'm going to use this on my cheeks just to give me a little bit of color. This color doesn't give you a lot of color, but I don't want a lot of color today. I just want a little bit to put on my cheeks to give me a little bit of a little rosy look right there, so I'm not just pale as can be when I go out here in a little bit. Um, as you can see, well, I don't know if you all can see or not, but looking behind me, we still have not started on cleanup or construction or anything here. We're waiting to hear back from the company who um, actually caused the damage, and we had to get them another quote. We got that to them, and we're waiting to hear back from them. This has been a much longer process than I anticipated it would be, um, mainly because just getting that second quote has taken forever for us to get somebody to come out here. Um, I don't know if it's people are just really busy or if it's just kind of the way things are right now in the construction industry. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with that in the last few years. Several years ago, I guess it's been about 8 or 9 years ago, I flipped a house. And ever since then, I have really not kept up much with market trends or anything with that. But so I guess we'll find out how that's going. So move the camera just a little bit. This is one of our new products. This is a clear brow styling gel. And if you have brows, but you don't like to draw in your brows, this is really good. It really holds them in place. I do have brows, and the ones I have, as I've gotten older, those rascals have gotten just excessively unruly. They just don't want to stay in place. Now, you can also use, if you want to not, do this, you can also use a little bit of hairspray on your brow brush. I don't know if I've got a brow brush here handy or not. I don't use them very often because, yeah, here's one. Um, because I use my mascara wand that comes with the brow tint. It's got one of those spoolie brushes, but that's what I'm looking for. Mary Kay has got a really good brush, and I don't know here it is. If you use something like this that has a spoolie on the end of it, you can spray a little bit of hairspray and it will do, pretty much the same thing. Um, but this actually feels better. It doesn't feel stiff. It feels really good. It feels like your eyebrows. It doesn't create that stiff effect like hairspray does. So I'm really been pleased with it. So if you want to try it, I'll drop a link in the description box to my website where you can take a look at it. This is the tube. This is what it looks like. And we'll see how it goes with that. I have some in stock. I ordered a few of those. I didn't order every single thing this time that came out. That's probably one of the first times I haven't done that. We came out with 4 new matte liquid lipsticks, and we had come out with 4 colors. I think it was either 2 or 4 colors that we came out with before, but I didn't order any more of those, but I can get those for you if you want them. So there's the scoop on that. Now that I've done that, I'm just going to go right in with some of this. We're going to use the powder eyeshadow. This is the Chroma Fusion eyeshadow. It wears extremely well. I really like it. And we're going to use Crystalline, which is this color right here. Um, Yesterday, we had kind of a different experience. I had something that, made my heart kind of skip a beat, and it made me pause as well. My grandson, the big one, the oldest one, he is 13, and he wanted to drive in the parking lot after church. They were all not in the church parking lot, but in a different place. So we went out to lunch, and my daughter let him drive. And he did a really good job, but I was a little bit nervous in the car with him doing that because he is only 13 years old. But he has grown so much over the last 6 months that he's much taller than me, and he's just matured and just really gotten to be a young man. And I'm very blessed to be here to see that happen. So that was like, oh my goodness, I don't think I'm ready for this boy to be this old, because in 3 more years he'll be driving on his own and doing all that, and he'll be in high school. After he'll be in 8th grade next year, and then the year after he'll be in high school, then he'll be going to college, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if my little heart's ready for that or not. But I do have the little one coming right up behind him, who has spent quite a bit of time down here with me since we've all moved in together. He likes to come down and watch a movie sometime during the day. That's what he likes to do. And I'll fix him mac and cheese, and I keep those little cups, mac and cheese cups here because he likes those. And we just really have a good time. And he came down last night, and I told him, I said, because it was late when he came down, and I said, now you're going to have to go to bed here in a little bit. So if you want to get, you don't want to watch a movie, don't want to get started on a movie, we can do something else. But I know he wanted to start on a movie because that was our little tradition that we do. So we started watching a movie, and then after about 20 minutes, he had to go back upstairs. So I kind of hated to have to, send him off to bed, but I was tired after yesterday. We had a long, long day yesterday. So it was time for him to go to bed. I'm going to use a little bit of the new eyeliner. This is the waterproof, and I'm using brown. I'm just going to use a little bit like that. I'm not using a lot, just enough to give my eyes some definition. And I'm not even going to use it today. I'm going to try not using it on my lower. I'll just do this, and I'm going to see how I like that. I saw a lady do that on YouTube, an older lady, and I was like, well, that looks pretty good on her. I'm not sure it looked good on me, but I'm going to try it and see. Now, after I've done that, I'm going to go back in, if I can find that brush I just had in my hand. Yeah, I'm going to go back in with this spoolie brush because it's got an eyeliner thing on the other end. And I'm going to get a dark brown um, powder on there, and I'm going to go right over that line and just kind of deepen it just a little bit and smudge it. That will smudge it just a little bit and make it not look quite so defined. So which one of these did I get? These all look alike to me in the dark without my glasses. It's not really dark, but it's dark to me without my glasses. So do the same thing over here on this eye. I know I'm almost out of the frame, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay where I can see and stay in the frame. There we go. Now, after I've done that, I'm going to go in with the Panorama mascara. I'm not going to do a whole lot of color on my eyelid today. And I'm going to use this and just stroke this on, wiggling motion, rotating my wand. How was your week last week, ladies? What did you all do? Did you all do anything new or different? Seems like I'm kind of falling into a routine to some extent here at the house, which is good because I really like I really like routine. I like to know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and I like to have certain times or within frameworks. I like to know, okay, I'm going to get up, I'm going to eat my breakfast, I'm going to walk Trixie, I'm going to work out, then I'm going to, if I need to clean the house, I'll clean the house. If I want to go somewhere, then I go somewhere. And I have found myself for some reason, since I'm living where I'm living now, I have found myself much more prone to get in the car and just go look around. I guess it's because I'm in a new place and, I want to just kind of look and see. I guess that's why. But I've been exploring around a little bit, and it's been interesting some of the things that I found. There's a museum of Appalachia not very far from me. There's a really cool dam right down the road. There's all kinds of local artisans and stuff like that, which I really like. There's antique stores. There's have to drive a little further to get to a thrift store, but I don't really mind because I pass a lot of cool stuff I can stop at on the way. So I may go today. I'm thinking about going. I'm looking for a bar stool, a couple of bar stools, and I may go today to a thrift store, see if I can find one. They've opened a new one here in Knoxville. I mean, it's an old one, but it's one that has higher end stuff. So I haven't been to it yet, but I'm thinking about going and taking a look. I got some fallout right there, so I'm going to kind of get that off. This is the liquid lip liners. No, the waterproof lip liners, liquid. I don't know how you'd have a liquid lip liner. This is the waterproof lip liners. This is beige nude. I'm using this today because it's close to my lip color. It's a little darker. It's got a almost a pinkish brownish cast to it. Um, and it's not excessively lined or anything. We do have two brand new colors of lipstick. These are limited edition, and I love these because look at these. Look at that sparkle. Now, that pink is actually the color of the lipstick, but it's got that gold sparkle in it. Look at that. You can tell I've used this already. So, this is a really beautiful color. It's that. And then here's the other one. This is a pink. Oops, there they are. I'm going to use the lighter of the two of them tonight. Thought I was talking on a Facebook Live there for a second, which is tonight, Monday night. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to just put this on and call it a day. I absolutely love this color. I think it's really pretty. And like I've said before, I have learned to embrace pink a lot more now that now that I'm gray, because I think it makes a lot of difference. If you have gray hair, I think pink looks really good. The pinks and the mauves and all those look really good. I think if you have gray hair, most everybody that has gray hair can wear those and wear them well. And I don't think that color is called empowering, maybe. Let's see. There's two different colors. I'll have to look them up. I don't know what they are because I cannot read that. Empowered. Empowered is this one. The other one is the empowered is, let me look at this again. Empowered is the darker pink. Is well, I say darker. It's the hot pink. The mauve is um, positive impact. It's this color. I think it's pretty cool how that, and just go on the side and get a little more glitter on there. I think it's really, really pretty. But I do like the packaging of these. I think they're cute. They're easy to find in your purse because of the little hearts on them. I do like them, and they're compact. So you can just tuck this in your workout clothes, or you can just tuck it away, in a little place in your purse, and it isn't hard to find. I like that. Easy to find, something I can see with these old eyes. Guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and may God be with you. And I love you guys with all my heart. God bless you. Maranatha, folks. Bye bye.